Hello, everyone, and welcome to What's New Wednesday. Kimberbell, how are you today on this Wednesday, June 12th, 2024? Where is the time going? Am I right? How crazy is that? Oh my goodness. If you are listening to this on the podcast, you are listening to Machine Embroidery with Kimberbell. But if you are watching this on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, you are watching What's New Wednesday. Who do I have with me today? It looks like Vonda from Southern Arizona. Good morning, Patty from Missouri. Hi, Teresa from Ohio. And Linda from hot El Paso, Texas. Good morning, my friend Heidi from Snohomish and Anne from Sacramento. Hi, Candy from Riverside, California. And Sandy, where did you go? From Huntley, Illinois. Hi, Linda from North Carolina and Heather from Pennsylvania. Good morning, Kathy from Tennessee and Lisa from Toasty, Colorado. Sounds like summer, doesn't it? Oh my gosh. Chrissy from Jersey, Barbara from Casper, Wyoming, Donna from Fulshire, Texas. And the list goes on. Oh my gosh, we've got a lot of fun people here. Oh, hi, Fern. Yeah, it's going to be a good show today, you guys. It's one of those strap on your seatbelts kind of days. You know what I'm talking about. That's because we have a lot of things to cover and some really fun things to cover, including the brand new Pumpkins and Potions background quilting bundle. That is available starting today in preparation for that project to come out in just a few short weeks. We're also going to be talking about celebrating summer with some fun summer quilts from Kimberbell, as well as some really easy decorating ideas as well to go with those quilts. And then I have a huge giveaway. In fact, I like to call these epic giveaways when they're really quite big. Well, this one would fall in that category because I am giving away a finished summer quilt. You'll see what it is here in just a moment. And also some extra embellishments and fabrics and stuff so that you have all kinds of cool things to start decorating your homes with for summer. So anyway, very excited about all of that. But as we get started today, I just want to give you a reminder that Kimberbell Day is next month. See how fast the time goes? Kimberbell Day is July 27th. A lot of shops out there are hosting special Kimberbell Day type of events. So reach out to your shop and say, hey, are you hosting Kimberbell Day? Because I would love to be a part of it. And the idea with that is that you're coming together with other machine embroidery enthusiasts and having a whole lot of fun watching from the shop this virtual worldwide event that we're hosting for Kimberbell Day. But if you don't live near a shop or events, then please join us on social media during that time. It'll be on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram for that special day. It's from 9 to 4. 9 to 4 Mountain Time. And so anyway, it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Okay. So what can you expect from Kimberbell Day? Well, we'll give you the shops know the details now, and they're getting even more details at an upcoming shop webinar for them. But we will spill it all to you here very soon. But just know, holy cow, we're talking giveaways, sneak peeks, demos, all things kind of machine embroidery, all things Kimberbell. Now, there's also a free design that you can register for. It's our Choose Kindness design there. And so you must register through Kimberbell, whether you're taking it through a shop or not. We still need you to register through Kimberbell so that on Kimberbell Day, you get this design in your Kimberbell library. Okay. But did I mention giveaways? Oh, yes, lots of them, including Are you ready? This is one of those strap on your seatbelts because you might fall off your chair when you hear about one of the biggest giveaways we're doing. You're not going to believe it. Anyone, would you like to win? Oh, just a little something. The Janome M17? Are you kidding me? What? What? You guys, Janome is our platinum sponsor this year of Kimberbell Day. There's a lot of different sponsors. And so we're giving away fabrics and threads and you name it, all kinds of stuff, including some embroidery machines. But Janome, as our platinum sponsor, is giving the M17. Are you kidding me? Now, this machine, as you can see here on the screen, does sewing. How about something else it does? Quilting. How about something else it does? Machine embroidery. It is a combo machine with a value of $20,000. Are you dying right now to think that you could win the Janome M17 that does quilting, sewing, and machine embroidery? Are you kidding me? Look at that beauty. Look at the screen. Look at what it can do. Oh my goodness. So I love that we have friends, right, in the industry that support and love Kimberbell too, because that is phenomenal. And so to be able to enter to win that, you will need to register for Kimberbell Day. Have I convinced you? Free designs. You're entered into the giveaways. It's going to be amazing. And that's just one, the $20,000 one. But we have even more. Like I said, we've got massive amounts of like fabric bundles, thread bundles, more machines to be given away. I mean, it's something else. If you are in like various groups for machine embroidery, whether that's locally or online on Facebook, we would love if you would share that with your friends, because sharing is caring, right? So yeah, that's pretty phenomenal. Let them know, hey, you have a chance to win a $20,000 machine. That's crazy cool, right? We'll put a link in the notes on how you can register. All right. Now, I'm so excited. And I'm so excited for everything else that's coming your way that Kimberbell Day. Tons of fun stuff. And we can't wait for you to be a part of all of it. All right. Yeah. Chris Speller says, I can't believe, where did that go? I can't believe you're giving away an M17. Yeah. Thanks to our friends at Janome. So pretty awesome, right? Okay, so get registered today. The next thing is we have some new background quilting for Pumpkins and Potions. When background quilting bundles come out, not only are they on sale, but it means the project it's made to go with is coming out in just a few short weeks. And so today we're launching the new background quilting bundle of Pumpkins and Potions. How many are excited about that? Oh my gosh. And I'm telling you, this bundle is pretty darn cute. Now, you can buy this bundle, all the single designs in it, individually, okay, at full price. Or if you buy it as a bundle, you can save 25%. So you can save 25% until the 12th of next month. But now's the time to get it in preparation for Pumpkins and Potions being released in just a few more weeks. So there you see it. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different design sets in there. And 5 really with the border, but the border has 2 different sizes, 2 different widths in it. So you get additional. This is what I'm talking about here, is the new Pumpkins and Potions ladder quilt. If you're not into the ladder quilt size, of course, as we've seen in the past few weeks on the Bellas and Fellas, people make it into a square size too. They make them into table runners. They make all kinds of things. And you better believe we're going to be talking all things pumpkins and potions here in the coming weeks and months, right? We're really excited for that to finally launch. But let's take a closer look at that background quilting, because what you want to do is think, okay, definitely the quilt, but what else can I do with those background quilting designs? Well, let me show you up close what those look like. Okay, so this is the two options for the borders. There's a 1 inch and 2 inch right there with the words, and then there are the pumpkin or the potion bottles, I should say, the spiders, the little potion bottle books, the candles, all that kind of thing, that are elements from the fabric line itself, which is kind of cool, right? But we put it into a border, I should say. Our amazing background quilting team has put it into a border that's phenomenal. Now you look at that picture, but let me show you what I've been working on. I've been working on pumpkins and potions myself. And so, yes, this isn't done yet, but look at how stinking cute that is. Look at that, like the number 31 on the potion bottle. Are you kidding me? The candles, the keys, the spiders, you name it. So darling, right? So that's part of the bundle. Here's a look at what else is in that bundle. Look at those cute ghosts. Oh my gosh. Too cute. Do you want to see it in person here? Because like I said, I'm working on my pumpkins and potions right now in preparation for it launching officially. But look how stinking cute those ghosts are. This is one of the filler blocks in there. Okay, let's look at another one. How about the spider web? Okay, can't you see a ton of things with the spider web? This is, let me see. Yep, here's one of the filler blocks. Now this is used multiple times throughout the quilt. So you're not just doing one block with them, but there I wanted you to see what the spider web looked like in person. Okay, how about this one? Oh my gosh, I adore this one because it has all the themes. It has the jack-o'-lanterns, the pumpkins, the number 31, all of it. And look how cute that background quilting is there. Okay, hold on. I didn't cut a jump stitch. There we go. You never saw that. I love this. Weave, W-E-A-V-E, weave, you know, because spider weave. Got an itsy bitsy problem. But look at that background quilting on there. How cute is that, right? And then, oh, here's another block that kind of shows off that background quilting. So darn cute too. This block right here is pieced in the hoop, by the way. Pretty darn cool. And then this one with the cauldrons and the bats. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Okay. Look at that background quilting. So darn cute, right? So get it now so that you're all prepared for when Pumpkins and Potions arrives to your doorstep or in your quilt shop. You can get started right on it. Here's a few more that I just had to show you really quick because they're so cute. But we'll be talking about all of that in more detail over the coming weeks. Let me show you a few other up-close images from this quilt just to get you all excited about it. So fun. That is Pumpkins and Potions coming very, very soon in about 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, so now's the time to get started, right? Okay, next, let's go ahead and do Sew and Tell with Kimberbell, shall we? Because Sew and Tell today has a lot to do with the main subject of today's show. So let's start there and then go from there. Hey, boom, boom. Here we go. People have been making a summer quilt that is one of my very favorite quilts we've ever done here at Kimberbell. It's an oldie but a goodie. And if you haven't done it yet, I want you to be inspired by these pictures of your fellow Bellas and fellas that have made it. And then I have an amazing, screaming, crazy cool deal to share with you if you have not made this yet. But let's see what others have done. Okay, summertime decor. Here we go. And look at her images there. So cute. She's got all the themes with Kimberbell Patriotic Quilts, but right there, smack in the middle, Pam has the red, white, and bloom. If you've done red, white, and bloom, chime in the comments because I would love to hear your experience with it as well. There we go. Okay, I had to chuckle. I know you can't see it on the screen very well there, but really the stars of the show, I would say, are Pam's little dogs there sitting at the base of that quilt. I thought that was so cute. How about this one? I love how Renee took red, white, and bloom and added tabs to the top of it to hang it on her quilt hanger rod. And just the whole little vignette you've set up is so darling. How about this one from Jessica? She says, my favorite project was my first feature quilt, red, white, and bloom. I learned so much and decided to enter it into the fair and won a best in show. Okay, look at that. She says it's her first feature quilt. I'm so happy for you. Purple ribbon, best in show, pretty darn awesome. Congratulations. How about this one from Jamie? She says that she made a few adjustments to red, white, and bloom, including she added one of the sweet as pie designs. You know, the sweet as pie bench pillow. She put that in there too. Let's take a look. Do you see it? I spy a blueberry pie, guys, right there towards the right, of the quilt. I love how people can mix and match these projects. Let's take another look here. Oh my gosh. And I adore your fabric choices too, by the way. So darn cute. Another thing that I absolutely love about this one especially, don't you love it? Is your mind going, ooh, what could I do with those blocks, right? This one, do you see that background, the border, the large border? That's a background quilting design. So I love that, and I'll show another one that someone did here in just a moment, but I love when people, if the fabric that originally came with red, white, and bloom is no longer available, and it's not, then I don't want you, unless, maybe there's a shop out there that has it still, but I don't want you to ever be hesitant to say, I want to do this, but only if I have the fabrics that we used originally. Because as Jamie did here, look, she created her own fabric basically by taking, all of her fabrics are so darling. In fact, do you see that baseball fabric in the background? I love that. Hello. Nothing says America like baseball, right? But the border there, she's created basically like her own patriotic fabric by adding background quilting to it. So that was a great idea here. This one from Patty, she says, ready for summer. She added inner borders to red, white, and bloom. And I love where she displayed it there on the landing of her stairs. Isn't that fantastic? Wow. I absolutely love it. And again, she may have used some Kimberbell Basics fabrics, but that border fabric was something that she found and it works so well for it. Or how about Vicky? She said she had really a whole lot of fun putting this one together with her fabrics. Again, that border fabric that you're seeing right there, that's actually one of the background quilting designs from red, white, and bloom. So she created this fabric, kind of thing, all on her own. This is what's really cool about Kimberbell quilting designs and fabrics and such, is that it's all very versatile. And so much of the background quilting designs that you find at Kimberbell come from motifs that are on the Kimberbell fabric line. So that's pretty cool. Oh, good. Lisa says, I did red, white, and bloom, and it's hanging up in her front room. Awesome. 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 Susan says, my red, white, and bloom is hanging up as I watch this, plus Main Street Celebration and Sweet Land of Liberty. Thank you, Susan. Yeah, they're really fun quilts to make, okay? And even though this is an oldie, but I like to say goodie, it's not too late to get the designs. And this today is how we're going to do it. Are you ready to hear about a crazy good deal sale on getting a bundle of these things? Now, this quilt pattern is no longer, it's retired, okay? So that means the physical copy of that book is no longer available. But today, we've just listed it as a digital download. And not only can you get the quilt, all the instructions, of course, and the embroidery files for it. Here's the quilt right here. Okay. But when you buy it as a bundle between today and this Sunday night, so what is that, like 4 or 5 days, 4 days that you have to buy this bundle that I'm about to share with you is nearly a 50% savings. So stick with me because I want to show you all of it. You're going to get the quilt, right? The background, or yeah, you're going to get the quilt, the embroidery files, and the instructions as a digital download. But in addition, with that one bundle that you're going to save a ton of money on, we're also throwing in the quilting bundle for this. Okay, now think again, quilting bundle means there's a whole lot of designs in it that can be used for other things too. There's 16 different quilt designs in the red, white, and bloom quilting bundle. Okay, so you're getting the embroidery files, the instructions, the background quilting bundle, the embellishment kit. We have some embellishment kits left in our warehouse, and so we're throwing in the embellishment kit as well, and project batting to make this. We have a new size of project batting. It's a 40 by 40 inch size, which means that's going to work perfectly for a quilt like this, which means you don't have to piece your batting together. So cool. So again, if you don't have these specific fabrics, red, white, and blue fabrics, my friends, it works, right? Or create your own fabric with our background quilting designs. Now, let me show you some of my favorite blocks on here. Do you see how many of you guys growing up, especially in the South, is from what I understand, collected these little guys? Some call them fireflies, some call them lightning bugs. It kind of depends on what area of the country you're in. But you collected these in mason jars, right? Well, look at what happens with this block. Hold on. Do you see that it just lit up? Yep, there's a little pocket in the back that has a little light switch, and the lightning bugs, or the fireflies here, light up. How cool. Does that bring back any memories for anyone? Yeah, Kathy says, I had lightning bugs in my yard last night. How lucky are you? I wish I did. That would be so fun. Look at this little, I love this like Coke bottle jar with the little dimensional pinwheel in it. Okay, how about this red truck? Okay, how cute is that? That just makes me think parades. It's Americana. It's got this pocket that has these buttons that come in the embellishment kit as well. Look at the little Coke bottle right there. Oh my goodness, it's so darn cute. And look at the flags hanging off the truck. Are you kidding me? Okay, oh, it gets better, you guys. How about this, my home sweet home with the little cherries? Okay, these are dimensional wool felt balls that are the cherries. How cute would that be just as a pillow itself? Or how about this life is sweet with the lemonade, and you can see the little lemons placed in there. Oh, do you see the little lemon button too? Oh yeah, it's all part of the embellishment kit. I love this one. Relish today, ketchup tomorrow. Again, talking about those barbecues, right? Or how about this mason jar that would be perfect for all summer long with the dimensional flowers coming out of it. There's so many fun blocks that are part of this. Let me show you a little video now where it shows a family gathering, and there you'll notice a lot of the things that they're doing on at the the lifestyle shoot that we had actually come from the quilt itself. So I hope this inspires you like it did me. And if you haven't done it yet, now's the time to do it, because you're going to save a whole lot of money by buying it in a bundle on this retired product that's over 3 years old, but it might be brand new to you, or you didn't have a chance to do it before. Now's the time to take advantage of that. Let's take a look at this fun little video. Okay, it's Americana, it's patriotic, it's all things summer and barbecues and you name it. I absolutely love this quilt. Now, again, like if you are, say, from Canada, there's most of these blocks will still work for you. You might want to switch out, the blue out of these things and probably not put the US flag on it, but you could easily switch that out with, a Canada design, which we also have at Kimberbell as well. So again, darling quilt, right? Like I said, it's one of my very favorites that we've ever done at Kimberbell. And to think that you can get it now as a digital download because it's retired, and get the background quilting bundle as well, and the project batting and the embellishment kit. That's crazy, right? We will send you the embellishment kit and the project batting, obviously, in the mail. And then the other things, the background quilting and the designs themselves, would be found in your Kimberbell library. And the price is only good between now and this Sunday. So what is the price on this? You're not going to believe this. All of those things as a retail value is $275. We're selling it in the next 4 days for $150. Crazy. Guys, the background quilting alone is $120 bundle. For 30 more bucks, so to speak, you're getting all the design files for this, the instructions, the embellishment kit, and the project batting. That's pretty cool, right? Let's take a look here at some images that really inspired me for decorating my own home with these. Okay, let's see. Here we go. I love this block in here. Absolutely adore it. Do you see the background quilting on that with all the florals? Oh, I love it. But that block itself, I'm absolutely picturing it as a pillow. Wouldn't that be so cute just to pull that out of it on its own and create a pillow with it? I think it's so cute. Here's a collection of what else is in there. Oh, I failed to mention, in addition to the quilt, there's also 3 bonus designs that I'll share with you today as well. That book, that download, has 3 additional bonus projects on it. This is what you'll find in the embellishment kit. Okay. I think I have a few more images here. This is the embellishment kit that would be sent to you. You notice like the buttons, the wool balls, the bouquet, the flower bouquets, you name it, the glitter, the lights for those lightning bugs, right? There you go. Okay. Let's take a look at a few other blocks that I just absolutely love. Okay, love the little Coke bottle jar with the dimensional, that is dimensional, little pinwheel coming out of it. How about that lemonade? Ah, the pitcher of lemonade with the lemon slices placed into there. So darling. Here's another mason jar with the florals coming out of it. Don't you see just even that design itself on a tea towel? Mm-hmm. Or can you picture any of these other design blocks on the bottom of the rope bowls that are, just recently came out? There's so much potential for just these designs themselves in addition to the quilt. Look at that sweet little watermelon. Ah, love it. How about red, white, and bloom with the dimensional flower? And there's that cute truck with the watermelon little button, the sunglasses little button, the Coke bottle little button. So darling. The leather for that truck also comes in the embellishment kit. Here's one of the bonus projects, you guys. I'll show that to you in person, but it is a 22 by 22 table topper. So really fun there. How about that mason jar with the little fireflies that glow? Too much fun. So let me show you some of the things that I did by being inspired by this quilt. One of them is like the simplest idea ever. And that was the Coke bottle design. And so I took the pinwheel that comes out of the Coke bottle design and just put it on a skewer right here and think like, I didn't have a Coke bottle design with me or Coke bottle with me today, but I did have these little bud vases that I had gotten at a hobby store last year. How cute is that? What about if you just added a little flag to another one? Be darling, right? How about instead of putting it on a skewer, you actually took maybe even a red and white straw and put it onto the straw and then stuck that into, a planter or something like that. That would be really cute. How about cutting this straw in half, putting this on top of it, and then adding it to the top of a cupcake? Again, your summer barbecue would be so darn cute, right? So this would look cute in a planter. Okay, love, love, love the red flowers here this time of year. How darling is that? I could decorate, here we go. Let's pull this over here. I could decorate like my front entrance so easy, or my porch, and just put like a whole bunch of those in there. Or how about just taking a mason jar, because there are mason jars on there, fill it up with some striped candy. This is some peppermint candies, and just place even that in there. Like, can you picture this for your summer barbecue, the whole presentation, or just when people come into your home? It'd be so darling. What if you took this, then you also took some fairy lights, right? We also sell those, or they're also in the embellishment kit. We take another mason jar, and now it looks like we got little fireflies in our jar, right? Let me turn these on here. Okay. And then we'll stick them in the glass jar. There we go. How cute is that? Would that be so darling? Right next to your red, white, and bloom quilt. And then you take the other jar that's just a little bit different in size. I would probably cut this down just a tad for a smaller jar, but you get the idea. How darling, right? Super, super simple stuff. Another thing I thought would be so cute to kind of go with like your whole theme with your red, white, and bloom is to make the Loves Me Not basket. Do you guys remember the Loves Me Not basket? Like this. This is actually a sewing project at Kimberbell. It's a download, but how darling is that? Do you see? These are not 4th of July fabrics, but they still just scream summer and patriotism because of the red, white, and blue look to it. But how cute would this basket be sitting up on, again, a table, an entryway, you name it. You could put like, condiments in there at your barbecue, like your mustards and everything. But for me, this is my secret way I decorate. It's called fake flowers. Fake plants that I don't have to water, because trust me, if I can kill the plant, I will, unfortunately. So I like to have something like that to place in, a little basket, but you could even like gift that to someone with a real plant. Yes. And then again, I'm going to pull out the little pinwheel again. I just think that is so stinking cute, right? I know a lot of you have made the Loves Me Not basket for every occasion. And I just, it never gets old. It never gets old. Now, the other cool thing about this is that you are stitching this onto foam, our flexi foam, to create like its structure. The background quilting designs for red, white, and bloom would be perfect on a little basket like that. Are you feeling inspired, my friends? Tell me in the comments what else you can see with these quilt blocks, because I want to have us all be inspired to do this project. All right. Now, I talked about what else is included in this special bundle. You also get, like I said, the embellishment kit, right? You also get the 40 by 40 project batting. That shows you, that picture there shows you our 3 different sizes of batting that's available at Kimberbell. Pick up the 40 by 40 one in this bundle, and you won't have to piece anything together, which is pretty awesome. But remember, I mentioned the background quilting design bundle, that alone is $120 normally. But everything that I'm talking about gets at $150, is like getting this, for hardly anything, right? A $275 value. This background quilting design bundle has 16 designs. And as you can see, while some are a little bit more summer and Americana, others are a little bit more evergreen, if you will. And so you can use them on so many other things. Let me show you what's in this background quilting bundle. My favorite being right here, right there, that floral design. Are you kidding me? If any of you are huge Kimberbell fans, right, you'll know that floral design background quilting was created into a brand new Kimberbell basic. So right there, you can see how everything correlates so well together. Here's some more like evergreen types of designs that can be used for anything. But this is all included in that bundle. Here's a closer look at some of my favorites from the bundle. I love the pennants. Party, right? Birthdays, any kind of celebration, you use those banners. It'd be awesome. I love the quilt blocks. The cherries and the lemons. So cute, right? How about just a row and rows of strawberries, or not strawberries, cherries all day long, right? So cute. Okay, how about this is another favorite with the rockets and the stars. This is what someone did their border with, I should say. There again is that background quilting design that I said was all over the flag, and it's also one of our brand new Kimberbell Basics fabric lines, which is pretty darn cool. And then here are the 2 borders. There's an inner border that has the fun little fireflies, and then the outer border has some cherries and bumblebees and stars and swirls. So very summery. So again, think beyond just this. What else could you use those designs for, right? Let's see what you are saying. Yeah, Anna's saying so versatile. Yep, absolutely. Cindy is saying, looking forward to making my quilt. Yeah, it's so fun. And what I love about this too is that really now's the time, like, to maybe put off Halloween just a little bit longer and really relish. Oh, see what I did there? Relish in in what you can make and display immediately. Remember, relish today, catch up tomorrow. I love this fire up the grill, and we put the little hot dog button on there. That also comes in the embellishment kit. I mean, there's just really, look at those little yo-yo cherries. Do you see the background quilting on that flag? So darling. Now, let me show you what other projects come in there. Because not only do you get the quilt designs or the embroidery files for that quilt, the main quilt, but look at the bonus projects that come with this set. How darling, right? You've got the watering can at each corner. So this is perfect for, I mean, all summer long, right? Or even spring, depending on what colors you choose for this. And look at the dimensional flowers that are part of that. Okay, so darling. And do you see how we use the background quilting of the cherries and the lemons for this? Good stuff, right? Okay, so that is the table topper that comes with it. Another thing that comes with it is this tea towel design. Again, gotta love the lemonade. And it says, when life gives you lemons, make something sweet. This would be so giftable, right? So darn giftable. I love it. But I'm actually going to go hang this up in my own kitchen today. And then we took one of the designs and just put it on. This is just one of the, it's not a bonus design. It's one of them that's from the quilt. But you can see for an apron how cute that fire up the grill would be. And then here's the third bonus design that's part of this. Okay, look at this denim tote bag. And then we put this design beautiful on it. But do you see what this is? Hold on. Okay. Some of you know what I'm about to do, right? Okay. Look at this. There's a little pocket for lights. Ah, so darling, right? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Love it. Besides this tote, what do you see this design with its lights on? Tell me in the comments. I want to hear. So cute. And this also comes in a second size because you can do this with a 5x7. You can do the whole quilt with a 5x7, by the way. See, there's the smaller version. So whether you do it as a large one or a small one, it can be done. And so cute. What else can you see? Garden flag. Yes. Shirt. Yes. Sweatshirt. Yes. T-shirt. Yes. Pillow. Yes, Verna. Okay. Yeah. You're coming up lights with heart on a pillow. Pam, a denim jacket. How cute would that be? You would be the star of the parade, Pam. You put this baby on a denim jacket and you're walking down. You are the parade. I love that idea. How fun. So yeah, it just kind of sets it over the top, right? I mean, yeah, you can get, a t-shirt from a local store that says red, white, and blue, or you could do something like this, right? And have something that is pretty darn special. So doing that or taking the quilt designs, oh my gosh, so many fun things. Pat is saying gifts for my U.S. besties. Ah, I love that. So nice of you, Pat. I'm guessing you're maybe from Canada. But yes, gifts for your U.S. besties, or really so many of those are just in general summer designs like the lemonade and the mason jars with the flowers coming out of them. You can use them for anything, right? Doesn't have to be totally U.S. related all the time. Heidi, use it on an apron. Yep. Christy says a walker bag. Jerry is loving the denim jacket idea. Me too. Absolutely. Oh, Patricia says back of a stroller. That's kind of a fun idea, right? Okay, Pam is asking, where do we get these on sale? We'll put a link here in the notes, but it's the whole kit and caboodle, so to speak. It's the whole bundle. All the designs as downloads. and your background quilting. It will be found in your Kimberbell library immediately upon purchase. And then in the mail, we will send you the embellishment kit, because we do have some remaining in our warehouse, limited number. And then we also have the project batting, which means you don't have to piece it because it's the right size for it. Okay. Oh, and the other thing is that we have free shipping for orders over $99. So that would qualify for it as well. So there you go. All right. You can't go wrong with a retired product for over 3 years, because like I said, it may be new to you, or you just at the time that it happened, maybe you were working on something else, right? So now is the time to get all of it for a really great deal. Normally, again, $275, you're going to get it for $150. Now, since we're talking about, let's see, let me make sure I've got everything here. Yeah. Since we're talking about summer and summer quilts, there's another favorite summer quilt I've had over the years. Anyone do Vintage Boardwalk? Anyone do Vintage Boardwalk? Oh my goodness. This was one that a lot of people absolutely fell in love with. This is the book and CD. It's still available. It's, again, one of those retired products, but we do still have some physical product of that in our warehouse, and so you can find it at Kimberbell. This is the main quilt itself, and it's big, right? And you see how cute. You got the bicycles, you got a VW bug, you've got swimsuits and swim trunks and ice cream stand, you name it. It's all on Vintage Boardwalk quilt. But as one of those bonus projects that was part of that book, there was another quilt in addition, and it's this fun lap size quilt. And you see it uses all the Vintage Boardwalk fabrics, the original vintage fabrics that Kimberbell came out with this line. Has the VW bug, it has the VW van, the bus. I've got it right here. And not only do I have that here, but this is our giveaway today. Are you ready for this? This is so fun, you guys. I love giving away. Someone said earlier on Bellas and Fellas, when they heard there was going to be this giveaway, they said, oh my gosh, you're so generous. And I said, oh, well, you know what? I'm no Oprah, but I can give away a quilt, right? And I am so happy to do that. So look how fun. Someone's going to win this summer quilt. Look at the bicycles fabric on there, the swimsuits, the life preservers, the sunglasses, all of it. It's already finished for you. It's quilted. Look at the beach ball that's in the back of that little bicycle. Look at the VW bug with the surfboard on it. Oh my gosh. How about the VW bus there with the surfboard, the palm trees? And this patchwork is all with the original Kimberbell fabrics from Vintage Boardwalk. Someone is going to win this summer quilt already finished and bound and quilted. And if you want to say you made it to all your friends and family, go for it. I won't tell, right? So someone's going to win that. But in addition to that, I was like, well, I want to add a little bit more to it, right? Well, you're going to want to make red, white, and bloom, or you're going to want to make other summer projects. So I'm throwing in some fabric and some other Kimberbellishments. So a navy blue embroidery leather right there is going to be part of it. And also our red glitter applique glitter sheets is going to be part of it. Someone's going to win both of those. And why not throw in some fabric, right? Because you can never have enough of that. And so I've got 5 fat quarters. Remember that background quilting design? There it is, my friends. There it is. How cool is that, right? But this is some red, white, and blues to get you all pumped for, the upcoming patriotic quilts that you might be making, or, just the summer season. So much fun. So you're going to get all of that, and the quilt. So how do you enter? This is what you're going to do. Let me pull this up. Here we go. You have from now until Monday morning. Okay, I'm going to extend this just a little bit longer so that people who work and are going to watch this later can still be entered into it. We want to make sure everyone can be entered and have time to do that. So we would love for you, to share this with your friends and such as well. And maybe they would win, and maybe they would split some of this stuff with you too, right? But you can enter to win by doing this right here. Tell us your favorite summertime activity, and you could win a finished summer quilt from the Vintage Boardwalk collection, plus the leather, glitter, and fabric to make even more summer projects. Now, the one thing I forgot to add in there is actually what I want you to do is tell me from the red, white, and bloom quilt what summer activity is on there that's your favorite. Okay, so again, heck, is it eating watermelon? Put it down. Is it going to fireworks shows? Family fireworks freedom? If that's your favorite summer activity, one of them, then put that down. If it's like going to parades, maybe something like that with the truck. How about barbecues? Maybe it's fire up the grill, or relish today, catch up tomorrow. Maybe it's just being out in your garden, right? So something like this quilt block inspires you to be out in your garden during the summer. There you go. I want to hear about it. Maybe it's picking cherries or having cherry pie. Why not, right? Maybe that's it. Maybe it's just flying your flag, or maybe quilting. If you love quilting even in the summer, put that down. So as you can see, hey, maybe it's like making lemonade and realizing that life truly is sweet. Or maybe it's doing catching fireflies, or at least watching for them. Let me turn on the lights again here. They're so cute. Maybe that's it. All of those kind of fun things going on this summer. I want to hear from you. What is your favorite thing to do this summer? And you could win this other summer quilt from Vintage Boardwalk, as well as the fabrics and the other embellishments and all the things. Woo! How's that for a giveaway, right? Yes, Lana says that her favorite activity is the fireworks show and also barbecuing with her family. Absolutely. Absolutely. Jan says working in her garden. Yeah, you guys, I'm telling you, I told you earlier that I tend to kill plants. But I'm trying really, really hard to have a garden this year that's not going to be overtaken by grasshoppers like it did last year. So cross your fingers for me. I'm going to try the whole garden thing again. But I am getting strawberries now, which kind of makes me excited. Of course, strawberries probably aren't that hard to grow. Let's be honest. But hey, I'll take it. It's a win. Dawn says she loves eating watermelon. Me too. Absolutely. Someone mentioned that their favorite activity was going to the pool, spending the 4th of July in Yosemite Park, Judy is saying. Nice. I love Yosemite. Very nice. Susan saying watching the fireworks. Yep. Backyard fires and making s'mores is what Nanette loves. Oh my gosh. Jackie says she loves the barbecue and watching her grandson surf. Michelle says we love to go to car shows. We have VWs, and then you just flew by. But yeah, going to car shows, that's actually one of my husband's favorite activities too. There's a big car show here in Logan during the summer, and that's a favorite of his as well. Okay, I love it. I love it. I love it. Keep on posting. Again, share this with, your friends who also machine embroidery and quilt, because there's a lot of stuff we talked about today that was all about winning big, right? Whether it's winning that Janome N17 on Kimberbell Day, or getting the free design on Kimberbell Day, or winning this quilt bundle with additional fabrics and such. We hope that it was a fun last hour for you. And if it was, we'd love for you to tell your friends about it as well. All right, everyone. Well, I think that's all for today. Join me next week. I'm crossing my fingers for What's New Wednesday. If it doesn't happen, you'll know why. And that's because I'm going to be in Detroit next week for a Bernina convention that I get to talk to shop owners there. I'm so excited about it. So one of my classes is right before what time it would be for What's New Wednesday. So I'm crossing my fingers I'll be here. But if I'm not, you'll know why, and we'll make sure and make a social post about it. But if I am, then I'm going to come to you live from Detroit, which will be kind of fun. So that is next week. Also, tomorrow, join us. Let's see, Deanna and I are going to be interviewing Jamie about styling your Pumpkins and Potions quilt. So we're going from summer to Halloween and everything in between. But Inside the Hoop, join us tomorrow for that. You know, if you missed Inside the Hoop last week, the three of us, Ginger and Deanna and myself, talked about hooded bath towels. But, you know, summer, we're going to call them hooded pool towels, water towels, right? So there's some ideas on how to embroider onto them and how quickly you can make them in less than 2 minutes. So if you missed that episode, it's not too late either. And of course, don't forget this phenomenal bundle deal today going on. Let's see, today's Wednesday. It'll be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And you can save a whole lot of money by putting it all together in one bundle and getting your digital files immediately today, as soon as you purchase. And then out the door are going to be going your embellishment kits and your project batting. So we'll put the link here in the notes. All right, everyone, until I see you again, which I'm hoping again is next week, keep doing what you love and keep experiencing the joy of creativity. Bye-bye.